And good afternoon. As we have a few thunderstorms rolling through the area this afternoon, we're going to get into that, show you where they are. Two things that we need to bring up. If you're watching us from I-20, we have two different situations going on this afternoon. Let me pull up this. We got reports of a wreck here closer to the Meridian area. As we pull this up, this is going to be near the Chunky area, exit or mile marker 123. The Mississippi Highway Patrol is on the scene. Also, the volunteer fire department, Meehan, is involved. A wreck there, eastbound lane I-20 at mile marker 123. Possible injuries involved with this as they try to clean this up. We have a very serious wreck for the west from here. And as you go to radar and take a look at all of this, of where this is going to be around Morton in that area, out to our Pelahatchie area. Let me pull up radar and let's just look at that where we're looking at. Right here, traffic is blocked right in this area here. They're diverting traffic to Highway 13. Very, very serious matter. If you have not seen the pictures of what has been going on there, let me back out and we'll show a few pictures as we get involved with these thunderstorms of what is going on and everybody that is backed up. Here's the scene of one of the first pictures that we got from this. As you can tell, horrible. Two 18-wheelers involved, one cab totally gone at this point. We don't know much more than that. There's been a lot of guessing on this afternoon, but some serious injuries involved with this wreck. So we need a little prayer for them, and if you are sitting in traffic, you're going to be there for quite some time. They started redirecting traffic at Morton if you're coming up on now Highway 13 around this wreck. So if you're on either side of that and can get to an exit, that would be the way to travel. If you're stuck in traffic, it could be a little bit, being told they've seen at least 10 state troopers involved there. Also, numerous fire departments and emergency management from that area on the scene trying to control this fire as this accident is being investigated. Again, a lot of prayers. It's not good. We'll say that as we wait for more details on that. Now, as we begin this, let's get to weather and look at what we've got. We are at a level 1 this afternoon, which means thunderstorms can pop up, and we're starting to see those now. If we look at the map, it's going to be to the western side of Lauderdale County toward Jackson and west of Clark County back toward Jackson as I do my diagrams with my hands. I'm a talker with hands, aren't I? All right, let's get into this and show you what we have. Roughly at the moment, we've got it looks to be about 3 to 4 thunderstorm warnings that are in and around the area. Let's pull up radar as we go to Meridian Honda radar this afternoon. We'll start at the closest and work our way south of what we've got. This is the latest that we just had issued just a few moments ago. The National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Newton County, including Scott and Neshoba County, all at one time until roughly 4:45 this afternoon is how long that will be. Radar indicated a storm near the Dixon community, which would be moving south out of Neshoba County near Prospect, moving at about 15 miles an hour, relatively slow. 60-mile-an-hour gusts with this and quarter-size hail. Now, I've gotten several pictures this afternoon of hail throughout the area. Let's look at our watch box and where this storm is. Let's zoom in on this where you can see exactly what is happening. This is in the extreme southwest corner now of the county there in Neshoba County as we look at this. Let's zoom in on this. Here's Highway 21. This is going to be in this area right here. Let's zoom a little bit closer as you look at this. Let's look at the big picture here. Here's Philadelphia. Let's go to the southwest corner. Here's Union. It's going to be west of there and east of Walnut Grove. Let's dive into this and take a look at what we have. Again, this is Highway 21, Mississippi 21. As we zoom in on this, the worst of the rain is going to be right around here on 21 as we look at this and zoom in on this and try to determine where we're at. Right over here is going to be Milldale Cemetery. It's just to the south of there, and we expect this to be at Sebastopol within 10 minutes. If you're going to be in Sebastopol, be careful. Hayes community within 20 minutes, and the Damascus community and Horseshoe in 24 minutes. Now, and don't get confused of Kemper County, Damascus. This is a whole different one. It's going to be in this area here as we drag this out. As you'll look here, as we move into Scott County is where that's going to be. So there's no confusion of that being over here in Damascus. It's going to be here. And again, this is moving to the southwest across here. as you'll look at this right there. Now let's go back on this and look at the heaviest of rain as we mark this. Now this is going to be Neshoba Baptist, due west of there again, back down to 21 as we look at this. Look at some roads here that you may live on here. Let's zoom in a little bit closer here. Here's Mississippi 21 as we get closer on that. That's going to be County Road 1105 is what we've got there. If you're in that area, that's the heaviest of rain that we've got in Neshoba County as it moves southward. It's going to make its way to Newton County there as we look at all of this. So if you're in Newton County, you haven't got the storm yet. It's going to come across Highway 492 in that area in the next little bit. Sebastopol, y'all be ready. Some storms are off in the distance, getting close to you. We got light rain moving into the area. It just hadn't reached you yet. Now we are showing some lightning. Do y'all see all of this? Right there. Let's see what we had here. This was at 3:47, 10 minutes ago. We had a couple of lightning strikes involved with this, 3:50. As we get a little bit closer down on this the south end of this, of the county, right here on 21, we're starting to show these lightning strikes, 3:55, about 5 minutes ago. The latest there, 3:52, that was exactly 5 minutes ago. As we pop here now, as we get into Newton County, let's take a look here. We're starting to see some 10 minutes ago, some lightning strikes. Be careful as we look at this. This was the front edge of this about 15 minutes ago that we were getting lightning there into Newton County. Again, this is going to be west of Turkey Creek. Now, the town of Decatur is out of this. It's going to be that western edge there as it comes down west of Union, west of Decatur, and to the northwest of downtown Newton. So that is not in the watch box area as we look at this. Now, again, this is 3:45. And if you'll look at the motion of this storm, it looks like at this point, it's a lot here, but it's going to end up leaning more into the forest, into Scott County in the next little bit. So y'all be ready here around Forest. You will most likely get some rain before long as we watch this. All right, let me check here to make sure we hadn't gotten anything new as we watch these storms. Want to be sure on that. Now, we are showing storms as we go up here and we take a look in, we go into Leake County. We are showing showers there around the Dollar General, Walnut Grove area. As you'll look at this, here's the prison that sits here on 492. It's going to be just to the northeast of there. Y'all see that? That's where that's pouring rain. Here's the Walnut Grove Correctional Facility there, and this is the downtown area, and it's making its way there. Walnut Grove Cemetery already getting rain as it's going to make its way to the downtown area. So y'all be prepared and be ready for that. Also getting rain there at Johnson Chapel. A lot of rain coming down there, and that's Johnson Road that is getting this rain. The heaviest of rain that you've got there located in Leake as it makes its way towards Scott County. As we move back over here and look at this, again, this will go until this afternoon until 4:45. 45 minutes still remaining on this. We'll watch it off and on to make sure that it's no threat. But as we look at this, look at the hail that has come down in Neshoba County. Y'all have gotten it there in the Dixon communities, a lot of that. Now let's back out and take a look at what we've got going on in the rest of the areas. We are showing some showers in Kemper County as we look at this north of Scuba. Y'all have got a lot of rain. This is going to be in the Wahala area all along there. As we zoom in here just north of there, it's going to be pretty much where Presley Bottom begins, north of McDade's. And this is going to cover all the Wahala area and back down through here across the pine trees as we look at this. A lot of rain involved with it. Raining there at the Wahala Baptist Church. We've had some lightning there. Now, again, with this, no thunderstorm warnings issued there in Kemper County, but still the same heavy rain moving into the county just north of Scuba. As we look at this, mostly it's going to be on the west side of Highway 45. We move down south and right across the Lauderdale County line. As you get near the top of that hill and drop off into Kemper County, you're going to get in some heavy rain as we look at this. Right here is going to be the Kemper Springs Volunteer Fire Department. Along Highway 45, as we zoom in on this, this is where the heavier rain is there. This is going to be old Highway 45 there that follows around there from Lauderdale that comes back in. All of this area here, we've got some lightning popping there and also around Pilgrim Church, as you'll see that. We come down and we got some heavy showers there also on the, Hogeye Road. That's going to be in that flat bottom there as you go toward 2 Mile Bottom in that area there. We move into Lauderdale County and look at this. Some lightning there around Lauderdale, but we're picking up more of the rain. It's going to be right here in the Tom Bailey Lake area this afternoon. Again, let me remind you, no thunderstorm warnings for Lauderdale County, but definitely some heavy rain coming out here east of this. Highway 11 and 80, look at the rain around that. 5920 right up into the state line there. As you'll look at that, that's right there at Tom Bailey Lake as we look at the heavier rain all around that. Ooh, it's pouring there. And, of course, that's going to be North Shore Drive is where that is. All of that area, heavy rain all around the lake. As we pop this down and we look at this, Highway 11 and 80, a lot of rain there, 5920. And this is going to go back, as you'll look here at your locations, and as we get closer in, as you get past Russell, Mount Gilead Road is where the rain will pick up here in Lauderdale County. Just to keep in mind if you're going to be traveling east toward the state line. We do have some showers there also occurring out here at the school, at Southeast High School. Some heavy rain there, and also around Charlie's. Red Fireworks Barn, some showers there. As we move southward a little bit further into Clark County, that eastern side of Clark County, east of right here at the park, east of Clarko State Park, we've got showers. That's going to all be all around Manassas, County Road 511 as we watch that. Now, as we go southward here, we get into Jasper County, western Jasper, southwestern Jasper County, all around the hospital there at Bay Springs to the county line. Heavy rain there. As we move down, this has expired in that area there. This thunderstorm warning has expired, but we do have rain all around the area there around Waynesboro. If you're going to be south of there, watch that. So that leaves us at this point with a bunch of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, this being our only thunderstorm warning that we have issued at this time. And again, this is right here. We're going to watch this storm. If it picks back up, it gets worse, we'll come back live and tell you all about it as we watch these storms this afternoon. Rosebud, Miss Sue, how are you this afternoon? What? Thank you. Joy Settle watching Carthage area. A lot of folks watching from Hickory. We'll continue to monitor the wrecks that we have. And again, this area here at Pelahatchie, as we watch this, the scene of a bad wreck this afternoon. We'll watch this very closely. Joe says some heavy rains passed through there at 0 also. Gardens are happy. I agree with you there. That's an outlook of what we've got right now as we zoom back out and let you take a look at this. Our thunderstorm warning right there as it moves into Newton and those areas in the next little bit. It's going to be on the western side of the county. We'll watch it closely. Should this become more of a threat, we'll come back on and walk you through this to let you know exactly where the rains are and what it's doing there as we watch this. Danny, I'm not sure exactly what you want me to do there, Danny, but shoot me another note there. We'll be glad to try to help you out there if we can there. That's an overview. And again, as you look back at this thunderstorm warning is going until 4:45. We'll recap that for you as you zoom in on this of where the rains are. The front of the storm moving into Scott County. A little bit of the rain still left here in Newton County. It's expired for Neshoba County, so that gives us Newton County and also Scott County remaining on this thunderstorm warning. And again, the northwestern corner, northwest of Decatur, not any of that area is going to be affected by the storm. We'll be back as we watch this. Thank y'all for joining. We'll watch it closely throughout the afternoon to make sure we have the absolute latest with the storm coverage and everything going on in the community. And again, we'll rejoin that on the radar with Meridian Honda as we watch it there. All right. We'll be back. Thank you so much. And if you've got any comments, inbox us so we can share if you encounter bad weather wrecks, whatever the case is, so we can keep others informed. Thanks for dropping by, and we'll closely monitor the weather for you this afternoon.
The Scotty Ray Report is brought to you by our following partners: